When we started having these meetings, each parish was different, and that was good and important. In fact, if you look at the list of parishes we have rural parishes, inner city parishes, parishes in rich areas, parishes in poor areas. So it's somehow a little microcosm of the church in England, Wales and Scotland. And they each had a unique gift to give to each other. And that's carried on.
My one deep desire is to enable us in our parish to be open to the many people who don't know Jesus. I hope to take back a deeper sense of working alongside other people. That is, that we, across our own differences, are able to sort out what's needed in terms of using this new way of listening and seeing.
Because I think the whole journey of synodality really gives hope to the church. So with the Jesuit parishes coming together to reflect together on their journey, I think it's a wonderfully inspiring vision of hope in really enabling us to tune in and listen to each other better, and what are the processes that can support us to do that.
So I think there's something about being kind of Ignatian-led and kind of recognising that who isn't present in the room. So we're talking quite a lot over these days about adventurous accompaniment and about how we accompany those who are part of our parishes and part of our communities. We can't accompany people if they're not in the room. So kind of asking ourselves as parishioners, as leaders in our parishes, who's not in this room that needs to be?
Well, I think the first thing about the presence of the Spirit is the fact that you have a group like this that are gathered. And that hasn't happened by accident. They're not here because there's a big reward offered. It's an intentional gathering, and they've all been moved in some way by the Holy Spirit, partly because of the commitments that they have in their local parishes, but also to come here. I mean, I am very privileged in the sense that I think for the last couple of conferences I've either been contributing or I've been accompanying. And so I've seen the preparation that has gone into this conference on synodality and how that becomes a reality in our parishes.
It's very interesting. Ignatian spirituality is synodality in some ways. Discernment in there, listening to people, the whole spiritual exercises are a sort of basis for synodality, and that's what Francis, where he came from. So we've got this 3 days on synodality and getting alongside people. But when we move out, it sort of reinforces the Jesuit character of parishes, but also realise that synodality is part of Jesuit parishes.
We are often facing a lot of loneliness and uncertainty in the world nowadays. So I think accompaniment is a very important skill and knowledge to have to kind of to introduce or to invite the younger people into the community that we're all sharing.
To give them hope that life can be better, that there is a positive vision for the future, and how do we accompany them and help them to find that vision and what that means for them, as much as what that means for us in our community.
We're coming to the end of these 3 days together as a group of Jesuit parishes. I was just wondering, what has the experience of the atmosphere and spirit been?
I mean, it's been quite wonderful. The warm conversations that I've been able to have with so many different people from places all over the country. It's been really quite delightful. The sessions, meetings, talks, the liturgies and prayers, of course, have been very important, but for me, the conversations have been the big thing.
And so we've got whole lots of people who have met with their other parishioners and have come here to represent them and to go back with the ideas and with the findings that we have.